Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're gonna get you a message. And I swear it looks like there's a card that's flipped over. Who are you? The Path. Huh. Alright. Sagittarius. Let's get you a message. We're gonna do 3 oracle cards and then we'll clarify with tarot. Alright, so we have the Door of Dreams. So I don't know if this is, if we're talking like literally like dreams, like astral, or dreams, symbolism, or like what you're wishing and hoping for. Alright, so we have Awakening. And we have the Path. That's the card that was flipped over. Interesting. Alright, so Sagittarius. With this Door of Dreams, it feels like there are things that you want. You are trying to pry this door open. Like there's something that you want. You either want to access something or you want to have something in your life, right? And here, with the Awakening card, it's like, well, that's cool, Sag, but there's a process. So, where are you in this process? I mean, it says awakening, and I know, like, spiritual awakening, it means completely different things depending on who you're talking to. As far as the path goes, I'm all over the path. Like, I kind of follow my own path, and I feel like that's actually very good advice for you, Sagittarius, is to follow your own path. The awakening process is unique to you. Please understand that. It is unique to you. Like, the door to your dreams opens with your own experiences and your own evolution of what, like, how you are, who you are, how you be, what you notice, how you feel about it, what your gut tells you. You know what I mean? Like, it's truly your experience that leads the way here, you know? So, anyway, so that's what's coming out with those 3 cards. But we are going to get tarot, and we're going to pull some cards for each section. Make sure I have enough room here. Can we see? Yeah. All right. So, Sagittarius, the Door of Dreams. The Door of Dreams for Sagittarius. Oh. I don't know if I want to take that, but I think I will. Let's see. Kind of came out in a chunk. All right, we have the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, and Justice. So with the Ten of Wands and Justice, I'm just getting like some kind of decision being made that it's okay to stop. Like, you don't have to carry all of this. Whatever this is, it's like, I feel like there's some kind of something, like, I don't know if this is like a higher power or just your higher self maybe, but there's something saying, hey, enough. So you've had enough of something, and it is totally okay to put it down. Like, the 10 is an ending, right? It's you've completed this part of whatever it is. You can put it down. And the thing is, we have the Chariot though, and it's a very odd chariot on this card because they're not horses. They're some kind of weird birds. But like, the weird birds are still pulling the chariot. It's still functional, right? It's like the chariot is a vehicle. And you know what? This is also talking about your own path. And your vehicle, a lot of times in dream state, dreams are never literal. They're only symbols. They only speak in symbols. And when you have a vehicle, like when you're driving your vehicle in your dreams, it's a symbol of your body, yourself. So here with this chariot, it's like it doesn't matter what the vehicle looks like. It's just that you're driving it. Like that you know what I mean? It's about progression here. Because the chariot's a card of victory too. And just because you have a weird ass vehicle doesn't mean it doesn't perform its function. And I'm not saying you have a weird body, but you know what I mean. Metaphors, right? Alright, so you can open the door. I mean, that's basically saying you, stop struggling, you can open the door, okay? That's in a Reader's Digest version. Okay, so the awakening. Not the awakening, just awakening. So what else do you need to know about your awakening? What does Sagittarius need to know? Alright, we have Temperance here. This is a little tricky. I think you are being... I'm not really getting anything from the Temperance part of it, but I am getting something just from the image on the card. And you need to pay closer attention to what's going on around you, Sagittarius. I feel like you are missing out on some... I don't know whether they're like little symbols or synchronicities or messages, but I feel whatever it is, you're missing out on something here. There's something you're not noticing. So we have the Seven of Cups. It's kind of confusing. It's weird because this image, it kind of looks like a dream landscape. There's all these random things. Of course, the Seven of Cups, it's like, it can be a card of confusion. A card of having too many choices. It's overwhelming, almost. Oh, wow, and it's coming out under the Ten of Wands, which is a card of overwhelm. That's interesting. It's almost like saying you can put down the overwhelm when it comes to like your awakening process or something. Because there's so much information out there that it is mind-blowing. There's so much, like there's a billion rabbit holes you can go down. It's like you can, don't worry about it, because there's something about, just with with this perceived, how the birds are supposed to be horses, like a perceived imperfection, it's not supposed to be perfect. The path is not supposed to be perfect. There's supposed to be variety. It's supposed to be confusing. Because that is what teaches you discernment. Right? And we have the Ten of Cups. That is a totally different energy here. Alright, so Ten of Cups, what is this? To me, this feels like like a gathering and having fun, almost like Three of Cups, but with more people. This feels like a kind of like a community event. And the thing with a community, it almost, but like, it doesn't necessarily feel like a hand-picked community. This feels like a like public arena, right? Where like, like if you ever, had a job serving the public, it's like you never know what was going to walk in the door, right? I mean, just anything could walk in the door. Could be the coolest thing ever or your worst nightmare. The the realm is wide open with the public, but it seems like with this public arena here with the 10 of cups, it almost seems like you're the message here is that you're going to find where you fit in, because you see like the two individuals, they got their spot. They found their little spot right under the tree, and this is where they're comfortable and happy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this works for me. It's about finding what works for you. And to not so much focus on everything all at once with this 7 of Cups. That's what you're putting down because you've had enough. I think once that happens, then you're going to be able to notice the stuff around you, like potential areas for research or new experiences or threats, or you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're going to be more, this is increased awareness. Your awareness will actually be increased if you, yeah, if you do that. I'm starting to forget what I'm saying. Whatever that was, it just left. Okay, so let's move on to the path here. This is your path. Your path. All right, Sagittarius. You're making my brain hurt today. Giving me a headache. All right. There's something here about it, like a different way of looking at something. Up here, a different way of looking at something. All right. So we have the 6 of Wands here. This feels like overkill. Like there's way too much. It's too elaborate. Something about keeping it simple. Like like that saying of like all that glitters is not gold. That's true. Like that applies here, because this feels like this is very elaborate, gold crusted carriages and fancy ass camels and flying shit in the air. Like this is some kind of distraction that you're not supposed to be paying attention to, because there's other things that are important. So if something seems like super fancy and look at me, like it's almost like that's the opposite. You're supposed to do the opposite. No, don't go there. That is a distraction from your path. Yeah, and you could get caught up in it and you're not gonna like it. Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in that. Whatever this is, this fancy ass distraction, do not get caught up in it, because it will catch you and you'll be this big ass sad bird in a cage. These are traps, which is why you're having like this exercise in discernment to avoid traps on the path. I feel like there's some kind of lesson in self-control as well. Cha-ching. Well, here's the prize. So we have the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, so Sagittarius, whatever path you're on right now, it leads to something beautiful. We have the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. This is having the things that you need in your life. This is, and also having love as well. This is having the beautiful things. This is, and it doesn't just mean like, it's not just physical, right? It's having the things that mean the most to you in your life, the things that enrich your life, the things that make your life precious. And that, my friend, is what's inside this door to your dreams. All right, Sagittarius, this is your message. Take what resonates, and I will see you later. Bye.